Welcome to episode 75 of the Show Park Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage, joined by Michael Dickens in the new comfy chairs. Bright yellow comfy chairs.
They're very nice. Very nice.
I found a spider in one, and then I made my girlfriend deep clean them in case there were bed bugs.
God. Yeah, okay, I was worried at first, but you're a freak about spiders like me.
And bugs.
Yeah.
Just bugs in general.
Bugs, big time. There was this. How big?
It was like a little tiny one, little baby.
Okay. I found a spider in the parking lot today, and I was like flipping it over with a stick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking, and
we were having a real life conversation.
Yeah, and I said, we actually talk outside of this, but I was saying that I think that you should like sleep on the couch or man the door.
Man the door. Well, yeah. I already kind of do man the door if you think about it. Every night I have a very long list of things that I do to make sure that we're all safe overnight.
Wow.
First off, I go over, I shut the blinds so no one can peep on us if we have to go out there in the living room with our underwear. Then I lock the sliding glass door to go outside. Then I make sure all candles are out. I go and I blow them.
Okay, is this a written list?
No, I have to do it, otherwise I can't sleep.
Okay.
And then I go over to the door. If it's locked, I have to unlock it, then lock it again to make sure that I locked it.
Of course.
Then I have to put the door jamb underneath so that I know, even if they somehow get it unlocked with our code or something, which is 45.
Why'd you say the two? They got two numbers now.
They got two. It's an 8-digit key. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck, I gave them too much information.
God damn.
Then I have to unlock it, lock it, put the door jamb up. Then I have to go over to the oven and I have to I have to hit the gas, but okay, so I do the inner one first. I jiggle it to make sure that I do left hand, right hand at the same time. So the two inner pegs on the oven, I go jiggle 3 times. I have to jiggle them 3 times. And I go to the outer ones, and I have to jiggle them 3 times. Then I think, what if me jiggling the inner ones made them actually turn on and there's going to be gas in the middle of the night? So I go back to the inner ones and I jiggle 3 times. And then I'm good. I don't have to do it anymore. And then I make sure the fridge is closed.
Oh, wow. Well, I appreciate you doing that for all of us. That's a lot.
Last night I forgot to do the oven, so I had to go back out at midnight in my underwear and I jiggled the key.
Damn, dude, you're lucky you're not like a gay liberal or something, because that would be your entire personality, is you being OCD.
Yeah.
Like, you would go to a psychiatrist and be like, I have OCD.
I have to suck a dick 10 times.
Exactly. But I still think that we should man you at the doors just in case that. Have you tested that thing?
I have. So what I've done right when we moved in is I tested the lock and I would pull it, and it moves a little bit. You could definitely take it off the hinges if you really wanted to. If you were a real sneaky burglar, you'd bring a drill. Mm-hmm. And then I unlocked it and I pulled it with the door jamb. And I got it to the correct length so that this is the perfect length to keep them out.
Actual field testing.
I did, yeah.
Thank you.
Like 4 of the different things, and it was the hardest on the one it is right now.
Okay, sweet. I saw it kind of change a few times. Like it used to be longer and kind of.
Yeah, then I tested it.
Okay.
So
all right.
You're pretty safe in my hands.
All right.
I'm also gonna have a knife and gun in my hands, standing at the door now, because you said.
Yep. And you gotta wear one of the British things. You have to wear
plumes.
Mm-hmm. In your underwear though. You can't be in uniform. You're just gonna be in your underwear.
Dick out of the hole though.
Yeah.
Just the dick, not the balls.
Yeah.
Just standing guard with a knife in one hand and a gun in the other.
Just like flaccid dick sticking out.
But I hold the gun like a knife.
Yes, and the knife like a gun.
Yeah. Now that I gave out those first two numbers of our combination,
might as well give out the rest, right?
Yeah. We did that with our social security number a while back.
What? Who, you and Brandon?
So, yeah, what's the first number of your social security number, and I'll let you know if mine's the same.
Oh, it's a 2?
Yep.
Yeah?
Whoa, we might have the same social security number. What's the next one?
God damn it. I'm not doing
Let's
this
do
game.
A little trick.
I'm not doing this game.
Mine's higher than 8.
Oh, mine's not.
Ooh.
Yours is 10? No, it's ace.
Yeah. Ace higher. Ace is the highest.
Yep. That's how I play.
Yeah. Do you have like an overwhelming sense of fear in the middle of the night and anxiety that someone's going to come in and kill you?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what I watch before bed, really.
See, that doesn't affect me. It's every night.
God, dude, I can't even. Because like at my worst, I'm bad.
Really?
But I don't do anything about it. I just get scared. and I sit there in fear and I stare at the door. I just
Really?
I lock my door every night though.
Okay, we do too. But if I'm scared like that, I'll get up and check everything again.
Just you'll do a second round.
Yeah, because I'm least afraid of someone coming in and killing us. Because I feel like that's a harder. You have to go through 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, as a vampire, you have to be introduced in every door. You know, it's kind of like burglars are kind of like vampires.
Yeah,
they have to be welcomed in.
They do. There's got to be a little bit of welcoming.
You have to know somebody at least.
Yeah,
First name basis.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm mostly worried about like natural things killing us, like carbon monoxide,
fire.
Yeah,
the silent killers. See, I'm scared of. I watched too much SVU as a kid to fucking. I get so scared. That's my biggest fear is someone murdering me in my sleep. Just because you
don't think that's what SVU is about.
It's not. But we watch Criminal Minds too. Or getting sexually assaulted or anything. It's the worst because you're in your most peaceful state. And then you just get suddenly in the complete opposite. I
do think that sexual assault is the least of my worries as an adult. Because I'm not a kid anymore. It's not going to fuck me up that much, you know?
No.
I'm not going to have to carry that forever. I got, 30 more years, then it's over?
Yeah. And you got a brain, like, your brain is powerful enough now to where you can contort it into, like, like, oh, that was nice, actually. Like, you could reframe.
You could trick
Isn't
yourself.
That, like, what therapy is now? Is just reframing?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can just be like, no, I actually enjoyed it. It was fun.
How young were you watching Law and Order, SVU?
Oh, so young, dude.
Gotta hold the mic down. I'm sorry, you're getting so loud in the mic.
Okay, sorry. But, yeah, my mom probably had it on, before I remember, probably. She would just have it on, like, 8 hours every weekend.
Okay.
Just on repeat.
I feel like you can watch Law and Order with your kid, but not SVU. Because that's a lot of kids getting touched on SVU.
I beg. I have a counter argument for
Really?
that because I think it instills good principles. If you have a boy or a girl, really, like girls, watch out for these guys. Boys, don't. Mariska Hargitay will get you if you're a bad boy. You got this badass one. It made me fearful of women in a good way.
I'm afraid to go around them, afraid to talk to them. That kind of acceptable fear.
Exactly. I'm afraid to get arrested by a strong...
The kind of fear where you're afraid to accidentally rape someone.
You never know what's going to happen.
You can't get too close.
You can't. You don't know how things will be taken. Like, I'm just trying to be nice over here.
You could also go the other way, showing a kid SVU and be like, showing them how to get away with it. Look at these mistakes these guys made.
If you show them the wrong episodes, but I watched enough to see the bad guys mostly fail.
Yeah.
But there are some episodes, if you just kind of throw one in there with, like... It's like, because they'll have some 2-parters. Mm-hmm. The first part, it'll be like, oh, he got away with it. But Mariska Hargitay, she always wins it. She always wins. So you got to show both.
But you can get one of those kids that are like a little, they want to go, they're contrarians, you know?
Yeah.
So you show them an episode, and they're like, well, this guy, we technically didn't have enough evidence. We know he did it. And you're like, oh, well, I just have to make him not have enough evidence?
Yeah.
I can leave a little bit behind?
He didn't do it right?
Technically, it's a misdemeanor at this point. Like, shit, there's loopholes to this?
Sweet. It's like a traffic light, running a red light? Yeah. All right.
They're just going to slap me on the wrist and give me a fine? Mm-hmm. There's no Megan's Law list for me?
And I'm white.
She was technically 18?
Sweet. Yeah. Luckily, I'm not like that. I'm pretty contrarian, but not that level.
Not enough to be a contrarian to the law.
Mariska scares me too much. Yeah.
Did it fuck you up in any other way?
Oh, for sure, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in fear. I think that's... we both live in fear.
Yeah, mine's more like... mine's rooted in truth. Mm-hmm. Mine are things that could actually happen and probably will happen. And they're probably going to happen tonight, so I need to do my routine right now.
That does seem more rational.
We have to go...
Spontaneous
can you check the oven for me?
Right now. Hey, Rachel? Don't trust the women to do it.
Oh, no. If she does it, I wait a couple minutes because I don't want her to feel bad, and then I go check it again because I'm like, she didn't do it right. Mm-hmm. She didn't do the double check.
Gotta do the double check. See, I leave it up to you now. I'm like, he won't. If I do it, he's still gonna do it. So,
luckily, I'm the lead. Like, usually the last one to leave in the morning, so then I can also check it before I leave.
Oh, really?
I trusted her to lock the door when we left. Yeah, on Saturday. She didn't fucking lock it. I asked her, I'm like, did you lock it? And she was like, yeah, I probably locked it. It's in my routine to lock the door. And we came back and it was unlocked.
It was unlocked? When you come back, do you, No, never mind. That's stupid. I was going to say, do you, like, try to open the door before trying to unlock it? Just to see
Yes.
if it's Oh, okay.
I do. Every time.
Just because, like, if you put in the thing...
Yeah.
And it's quicker wrong. That way to do that, to check
I also...
if it's unlocked.
If it's also I'm lazy, so if it's already unlocked, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Yes.
We should just leave our doors unlocked.
We should. It's so much better. Yeah, that code thing is kind of annoying.
I would rather have a real key.
Me too.
It feels safer.
It does, but is it? I don't know.
I mean, you can pick you can lockpick that still.
Mm-hmm.
It's not truly like you can open it up and get in.
Well, you seen like that, like people say that. Only thing locks do is keep honorable people out.
Yeah, like I said, you can just take a drill or like
do anything.
You can just bust down the doors.
Yeah, if you want to get in bad enough, you can.
It's a wooden door. It's not like it's reinforced.
That's true. Your worst nightmare is they light it on fire.
It's a saw.
Yeah, all you need is a sawzall. That's it.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I'm more scared of people though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm scared of like giving people trust and them just
backstabbing.
Yeah.
You? So how are you afraid of like people close to you backstabbing you too, or is it just?
It's mostly just I get scared of strangers. Okay. I have bad social anxiety, but less about them killing me. But no, I do. I get really scared of serial killers at night. Coming in and scaring me. Just like think about waking up and some guy's just standing over you with a knife. That is the most terrifying.
Good thing I sleepwalk.
You meet him at the door.
No, good thing is I'm gonna be over your bed.
Fuck,
I'm gonna be that guy.
That's what you meant.
Oh, he was living with me the entire time. It shouldn't have been strangers I was afraid of. It should have been my roommate.
That's the thing is like it's always someone you know.
Yeah.
So why am I not more scared of people that I know?
You should be deathly afraid of Lily.
Yeah, I should.
She's in your room every night. She's staring at you while you're sleeping when you don't even know it.
She's got all the dirt on me too, so... Yeah. Yeah, fuck.
You should be afraid.
I am. Now.
Oh, you... Rachel bought a fucking do-rag.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so... I wake up thinking there's a light-skinned black dude next to me. It's so dark. I'm like, who the fuck is it? Oh, it's my girlfriend.
Damn, you're hot.
And she could have gotten like a bonnet, or she could have gotten like... She went for the do-rag, the man's thing.
With the things? Because I guess those stay on better.
Literally, imagine any guy in jail that you've ever imagined that's black, and it's a guy with a do-rag, and that's who I sleep next to. I sleep next to inmate 1754.
You're gonna wake up. She has waves in her hair.
Yeah,
cornrows.
She woke
one
up
day.
into her bed. I don't know if this was an accident, but like it kind of looked like the do-rag did it. She had like a wave in her hair right here, and it looked like she got waves overnight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, you don't like it at all. Well, you said you threw away the other one.
Yeah, she moved and I threw away her do-rag. Not before I put it on. Let me tell you, I look mighty nice in one.
I bet you do. It suits you.
I look like white boy gone wild. Yeah, but
that's cool.
I told a black lady at the open mic I went to tonight, and she was like, "Why? At least wear a bonnet." But I don't know why a white girl's wearing this.
Yeah, the do-rag is very interesting.
Yeah.
I used to wear those like the cool do-rags, like a Harley Davidson do-rag.
The white boy do-rag.
The white boy do-rag.
Yeah, little bandana action.
I never had those silky ones. She has a gold one, right? It's like gold.
It was black before, but now it's gold.
Gold.
Which is she upgraded.
She did
She's
upgrade.
pimping out.
She's gonna go to bed with a chain on.
Yeah. She's gonna smack me if I don't whore myself out.
Yeah, that's interesting. Lily has a bonnet in
a black girl bonnet, like the silky one.
Yeah,
because
it looks like a chef's hat.
Yeah.
She puts that thing on. I'm like, what you cooking?
Mama's cooking good tonight. It feels like, especially from movies, it feels like an old black lady thing to wear a bonnet.
Oh, very. They throw it on before dinner too, like before they cook for the fam. Yeah,
it's weird.
It is.
They say I'm not cultured, but my girlfriend is half black.
She falls asleep black.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
She's black half of the day, so technically she's half.
Yeah.
12 hours a day, she's wearing that do-rag, getting them waves.
And she's like, it's not cultural appropriation because she's not doing it for any, like, she's not posting it, she's not going out in public with it. It's, she's doing it for the love of the game.
It would be to like post something that you don't like that your girlfriend does and post it online, just hoping the internet takes hold of it and just cancels her. Be like, I didn't even know this is racist. Then they got you. Ooh, sorry, babe.
Guess we gotta throw the do-rag out. Dang it.
Well, I guess it's kind of like blackface. I'm sorry, babe, but you're not allowed to be employed anymore. Yeah. We lost steam on that one.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
It's tough to, you don't want to get too, never mind. We'll move on. I had one more thing. I actually remember it. I don't even need it. So, this was incredibly embarrassing, but like one of my biggest fears, aside from someone killing me in my sleep, is for like someone to hear me actually sing, like in the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I like to sing in the car, and I go hard, and I like it. And somehow, some way, Lily had put her gym bag in my car, and her Beats were in there, and they were on.
Okay.
For some reason, who the fuck leaves their Beats on?
Yeah.
And they were connected to her phone, and she was talking to her mom. She heard me sing, and it was a cappella to like no backing, so it sounded extra bad.
Was it just like the what's that movie? Fuck. What's the movie? It's a good movie. The a cappella movie.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck, the Bard and Bellas.
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah, god damn it. What the fuck is this movie?
The cup.
I took my jacket around. Fuck, what the fuck is this movie? God damn, this is gonna fucking bug me.
Something. It's with Anna Kendrick.
Acapella.
Anna Kendrick. Just type that.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. That's right.
You were just listening to the Pitch Perfect soundtrack in the car?
No, I was singing a song and it was I was going up there. So she was.
Song? You gotta name the song now.
It was. No one's gonna. It's Cardinal by Mount Joy.
Okay.
And she goes. Lily gets out of the car and she goes, "My mom wants to talk to you." she goes,
"I want to sign you for my record deal."
Yeah. That'd be crazy. She's a pharmacist. She'd be like, prescribe me for deaf patients or something. She was like, I thought it was like. She goes, I was just talking on the phone with Lily and I hear this like woman singing horrendously. That's so dude, I was like, oh fuck, I'm killing myself tonight.
That's so demoralizing. Was it out of your register though? I mean, it wasn't within your wheelhouse, right?
I think it could have been, but I was going up, like probably too high. It was out of my wheelhouse for sure.
God damn.
Yeah, that one hurt.
It's brutal. What would you have preferred? What song would you? You could croon.
Dude,
you could probably,
any other song.
You can probably do a mean croon.
Oh,
right?
Crooning, yeah. Yeah.
Just put a little Frank Sinatra in there and you just start crooning your heart out.
Dude, I wish. Any other song, really. Actually,
Acapella's rough because then you're not even saying words and you're trying your hardest.
Yeah. Well, no, this was words.
Oh, okay.
This was, it was, it's just no music. I wasn't like singing I was just singing to the music in my head.
I thought you were doing like boom, 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 boom.
No. No. I was like singing words, which is what I would rather do that. That's goofy.
I thought you were like doing the bit like fully pitch perfecting out.
No.
I thought you were going like first you start with the bass and the drums, then
I have a looper in my car.
That actually wasn't bad. You should show Lily's mom you beatboxing.
Yeah. I think the only song that's kind of in my register is fuck, dude. I keep. Okay, that's like a UFC answer. Yeah, exactly. But "Father and Son" by Cat Stevens. I feel pretty confident in that one.
The cat in the cradle in the shoe. Is that the song?
No.
I heard cat, and that's what
Cat Stevens. Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. Oh god damn!
I'm never singing again in my car.
Have you ever done karaoke?
Yeah. Never really try. Like, you don't try at those things. Like, my biggest fear is to like actually try and have someone hear me.
Here's my thing. I've never done karaoke and I never will because I feel like if I do it, I'm going to have to try on the off chance that someone will come up to me afterward and be like, that was actually really good. You should try singing.
Yeah.
And I can't joke because then it feels like you're just that guy that jokes around. But I desperately want to be that guy that secretly sings good.
Same. That's all I've wanted, so I keep that in my head of being like, it's me. It could be me. If only people heard me.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone heard me and
they did not.
It's okay.
I want to be that dude that goes up there and be like, guys, I've never actually sang before, but let's just see how it goes. And then you just fucking nail it.
Perfect.
The people are crying. Babies are like clapping.
Crying at a bar.
Yeah.
Just on karaoke night on a Thursday.
A fat lady usually sings, but then she's like, I don't even have to. We're done after you sang.
The fat black lady who just takes it away, sing Whitney or something. Yeah. I had a memory. No, I had an experience like that. I was at a campground. We used to go camping, and there was a karaoke night in the pavilion.
Okay. How old were you?
I was like 12, maybe. My parents have a video of it. It's bad.
Hell yeah, I want to see it.
I was with my friend Jordan. We were there, and so this kid goes up with his like mom or something, and he sings "I Want You Back" by.
Oh, baby, I was wrong to let you go.
That's right. Yeah. By Jackson 5. Holy shit, this kid killed it.
Really?
This kid killed it. And like everyone was like, holy shit, dude. This guy, like, shitty ass campground in the middle of Ohio, you would not expect to see this talent there. And then we were up next.
Was he a white kid?
He was a white kid.
Ooh, and he hit the Jackson 5?
Yeah, he was, he was hitting them notes, all of them, in key. And then, me and Jordan were up next, and we were singing "Don't Stop Believing," and I was like, "We got this."
Okay.
After that, kid, like, you get some confidence a little when you're that young, and you see someone do something good. You're like, "Okay."
But you were 12.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah.
So like hitting puberty a little bit, just old enough to not be cute anymore,
and could not hit those notes, dude. Steve Perry, his vocals are insane. You cannot. Yeah, "Don't Stop Believing" was a rough one. Yeah, dude. The first verse is okay, but then as soon as you hit that chorus, it is rough.
Yeah, because the beginning he's kind of like almost crooning in the beginning.
Yeah, he's kind of. He has like a little twang on there or something.
A little staccato in the voice.
A little easy. It's pretty easy. Yeah. Bit off way more than I could chew.
I have never sang. I have one sketch where I sang, but it's not even like, it was more talking to a tune than it was singing.
Yeah, why is it so hard to sing in front of people?
Know.
Why is that so vulnerable?
I was going to do like parody songs with Brandon like years ago, and then I thought, I'm going to have to sing, at least semi-try, and I don't want to try.
No, that takes away from the parody.
Yeah.
It's not that... You're not funny if you're trying.
There's nothing funny about singing.
No.
There's only two things that can come from singing. Either people love it, or people are like, you should probably not do that
ever again. Yeah. And that's not something you want to hear, because singing's fun.
Singing is just talking in a different tone. So people, then they just think you have a shitty voice too.
They don't want to hear you talk.
Yeah, really, they just don't want to hear anything come out of your mouth.
Ever again, yeah. That's really it. I think that is it.
Yeah.
Like, psychologically.
I swear I heard you sing and I thought it was pretty good.
It might have just been in a register. I don't know. Do you know what I was singing?
No.
It could have been Cardinal. I just might not have hit the...
Yeah, I think the low registers where you... I think you should call Lily's mom tonight and
just sing
it in your register this time.
All right.
Pick a key that's good for you.
Okay. I'll do that.
G minor might be your register.
Just call her a week later. Be like, don't even... Just be like, listen to this.
You send her a voice note?
Yeah. You better sit down for this one. Just acapella again.
Damn.
Sweet.
I'm flustered for you.
Dude, it's so...
That's brutal.
I was awake for quite a while that night. That one hurt.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. What was else on my head? I can't think of anything unless it's written down. Oh, I do this funny thing. It's real funny, guys. I was showing Rachel a clip of Jeopardy. Like, they do this thing online where they take one category and they just kind of speed fire it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it new?
It's on TikTok. So like Jeopardy TikTok, they'll show like state capitals, and then they'll go through every number and like the answer and everything.
Such a better way to watch Jeopardy.
Oh yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
But then I was like, state capitals, this is gonna be pretty easy. I think I can get this one because they're doing the celebrity Jeopardy, so it's automatically easier. They give you 3 options for the state capital, and you have to pick the right one. And I was like, I'm definitely gonna know this. I got one right.
Bro, they're doing multiple choice. Yeah. And you got one. I mean, what are the odds of that?
33%.
Oh, that's
So then I after every answer, I was like, fuck.
Like, babe, watch this. Check how smart I am.
It's definitely Cleveland's the capital of Ohio. Fuck.
Was that one of them?
I got the Columbus one right.
Okay, good.
That was one I got right.
Okay, sweet. What's the capital of New York? Let's do this right now.
New York City.
Wrong.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I almost said Sacramento, but then you said, because I forgot Syracuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be funny to be on Jeopardy and like you prove yourself to be on it and everything, and then you go on there and answer every question wrong. You're like negative $10,000, and after every answer, you're answering like, Cleveland. Fuck.
There's a sketch.
Yeah. Fuck. God, fuck.
Yeah.
The answer is William Shakespeare. Fuck. Like they don't even say right or wrong. You just know you're wrong.
Yeah. Fuck. Before the buzzer goes off. Fuck. I like it.
Negative $20,000 on Jeopardy. Just still confident as hell every time. The answer is actually Hamlet. Fuck.
You're like mashing the button.
Yeah. Before she even gets it out. At the end, you don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm $1 million deep. What are you gonna do? Charge me?
They start collecting debt from you.
God damn it, the debt collector's after me for my Jeopardy winnings.
Liam, you got so many questions wrong that you owe us now.
A lot of the ads went away because of you.
Yeah,
Everyone hated
so
that
many
episode.
viewers tuned out.
Ozempic is no longer sponsoring Jeopardy.
You said the F word 47 times. We only had 47 categories.
Did they use the Jeopardy buzzer to bleep you out too?
The
The answer's Hamlet.
Has anyone sworn on Jeopardy? They probably have.
I feel like not hard ones, you know?
I think Wheel of Fortune.
The answer's
probably.
not the N word on Jeopardy.
What is...
What?
What are? Is that right?
No longer used term, colloquially used for black people. What is... No, we're looking for African American.
Dang it. That's like that South Park episode of Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, yeah, that is.
It was naggers. Answer was naggers. People who annoy you.
Damn, such a good episode.
Yeah, it was. Did you see the episode where, like, Pat Sajak attacked that dude? He, like, put him in a chokehold or something?
The real episode of
Yeah.
of Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah. I guess like, at the the dude was talking hot shit, and he was doing well.
Wait, like an actual episode? This isn't actually South Park?
Actual episode, dude. And he apparently he was like a... I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, he might have been an MMA fighter or something.
Okay.
I don't know. So maybe Pat was like, oh, he'll like this. But he won at the end, and he just kind of started going crazy. And then Pat just grabs him and starts choking him, and he's like, oh. It's so wicked. And they just, like, cut it.
Like, it just went to commercial?
Yeah,
That's
let's
funny.
look it up after.
Yeah, then we can. Pat Sajak has one of the... it makes me laugh every single... It's the single funniest thing on television. The answer was Scooby-Doo. And he comes up to the guy after he says, Scooby-Doo, I'd like to lock in the answer. And he comes up and after he wins and says, I only have one thing to say about that. His Scooby-Doo impression was so dog shit.
That clip out of context is so funny, too.
It's so good. It's like he's doing a disabled Scooby-Doo. All he's saying is the R's.
Pat's a goat, man. He's dope.
That Scooby-Doo was... He already says so many R's, but he just replaced every letter with R. I want to see Pat Sajak in like a buddy comedy.
Mm-hmm. That would be funny.
What's the bitch's name?
Vanna White.
What's that dumb bitch's
What's
name
that-
that flips the letters?
Ugh.
Her and him.
Talentless whore. What is her name?
Here's the pitch. They lose all the letters of the alphabet that she has to flip, so they have to go cross country and try to find each letter at different establishments. You know how they use the boards outside where they change what it says?
Yeah.
They have to go to churches. They have to go to Bob
steal 'em.
Evans. Yeah, they have to say, hey, can we actually borrow your R?
Well, it would have to take place in the old days of Wheel of Fortune because it's just
Yeah.
it's digital now.
I
She
know.
doesn't even have to touch it. She just like touches the corner of the screen.
And then someone behind on the computer makes it actually flip.
Yeah,
It's very
it's-
funny.
She's literally her job is worthless.
She's an iPad kid grown up.
She-
Ooh, let me push a button.
oh,
Ba, 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 ba.
yeah. If you feel like, dude, she's getting paid so much though.
She's so good at touching things. Imagine if you were her husband.
She
She just comes up and taps your
Just-
dick like the letter.
explodes. Oh,
I would like to lock in my answer. Make me come. Okay. She doesn't talk either.
she doesn't. No, she's the perfect.
Yeah, perfect job.
She knows how to spell.
I know how we're gonna make it in Hollywood.
I don't.
We're gonna trans. And we're gonna take her job, that fat bitch.
She's getting there. She's getting old.
Yeah, she's still hot.
Retired age. Yeah, you're into them older ladies.
Look, I'm not. We were watching The Golden Bachelor,
Mm-hmm.
and I said everyone was bagging on this one lady, and I was the brave man, and I said
great.
she's actually the hottest one. If I was 70 years old, I would pick her because she's so hot as a 70-year-old. If I was 70, and everyone's just saying, "Oh, you'd fuck a 70-year-old? What the fuck, Liam?"
I didn't say that. Your girlfriend said that.
Yeah.
She's everyone.
And then she bought a gray wig, and it turned me on. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
That's
if you say you're single, what's the oldest age you would have sex with?
18?
The perfect age, 18?
Yeah. No older, no younger. It's ideal. I would probably say. Well, so know me.
Say
The only way I can have sex is
all anxiety out the window.
Okay, all anxiety.
You're gonna perform.
gonna perform.
A
22, because that's the age of my girlfriend. That's right.
Just like a lady comes up to you and she says, "Hi, I'm blank years old. Would you have sex? I'm 50 years old. Would you have sex with me?"
No, not 50.
Really?
For
Okay.
sure, not 50. Yeah, do this. If you ask me, like,
Okay.
I can have a gut reaction to it.
Hi, my name's Alice and I'm 35 years old. Would you have sex with me?
No.
35, really?
No, yeah.
Hi, my name's Alice and I'm 27 years old. Would you have sex with me?
How old?
27.
Sorry. Tits are so nice.
Sorry.
Wow.
My 27-year-old tits are in your face.
I mean, 27.
So
Like,
30's your
if,
cutoff.
if I was a
probably.
different person, yeah,
30's your cutoff if you were single.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
My age range on Tinder was 18 to 99.
Ever get anyone up there?
I got one weird lady. I told you about this girl. She was the one, not girl, sorry, lady, woman, grown woman,
Well,
my mother's age.
How was her mentality? Was she mature to be a woman?
She was 54 years old, but she was probably 12 in the head.
Okay.
Because
So she was
after
a girl.
I spoke to her for 2 seconds, she was fucking whacked out. I matched with her, and then she immediately sent me her Snapchat, and we
Yeah.
started Snapchatting, and she was wearing a pink tutu around the house. She had other clothes on too, but she
Okay.
had like a kid's tutu on, and she kept insisting that I send her a Snapchat with my shirt off, a clock in the background, and today's newspaper to prove that I was real. Because I guess she didn't get very many hot 19-year-old studs.
Yeah, probably
matching
not.
with her. She not very attractive ass on Tinder.
What made you swipe right on her?
I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. And
I
it
also
was?
thought, she's like enough. I was 19, and I'm like, well, if something happens, it happens, you know.
You know,
She could take care of me, maybe. Then I figured out she was disabled, and I'm like, she could really take care of me.
like mentally disabled?
I mean, not really. She was just like whacked out, maybe on pills or something.
Yeah, probably. I feel like it'd be far less weird if she just had a tutu on, like
Yeah.
no other clothes.
Yeah, just like sexually aggressive without
Mhm.
just like Yeah.
The kid's tutu. With clothes is very weird. Just like vacuuming with the tutu.
She had like leggings, a regular shirt, just like a color shirt, and a tutu on.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, just having a fun time, just having a chill Saturday.
Yeah.
But I was in college and I was in class when I was Snapchatting her. So I like sent her like a shirtless pic I had in my camera roll, and she's like, "No, I need the time." and I sent her a Snapchat of my face like, "I'm in class right now," which I feel like that'd be the worst possible thing to say to a 54-year-old.
Without a doubt.
Like, oh what? God, he's in school. It's a turn off. It might be a turn on.
It's definitely a turn on for someone like her. She's wearing a tutu, dude.
That's true.
She's thinking about like, ballet and dancing.
And crayons.
Yeah, dude. If you took a book with like the Hungry Caterpillar, it probably would have excited her a lot.
You ever meet a girl that was into DDLG?
No.
Disgusting shit.
It's
a girl that wears diapers and stuff and pretends to be a child.
Oh, we saw that on Extreme Love.
Yeah, never in my life.
What is that? Daddy Dom?
Yeah, it's just legal pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I could never. The most I'll go is you can change my diaper. I don't want to use the bathroom.
No, I would never let anybody do that.
Have you pissed in a diaper as an adult?
No. Have you? Oh yeah,
that makes one of us.
You have. Didn't you say you bought them for like a sketch? And
yeah, I got them for a Goodwill. I think it's titled Goodwill Shopping Haul. And I bought things from Goodwill, and I was like, let me write a sketch about all the things I bought from Goodwill, just to see if I could. It was all right, I guess. But I had diapers was one of them, because they sell diapers for $5 at Goodwill, and I had them on. I had to double bag it, because they were see-through almost. You could see my dick.
Oh,
so I pissed into 2 diapers.
Did you record it?
No.
Why'd you double bag?
Because then you'd see it through on the camera. You'd see my dick on camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you recorded yourself wearing them.
Yeah, but then I pissed afterward. I'm like, I have it on. Might as well try it out.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It worked?
The cleanup's nasty because
it's just kind of smeared all over.
They don't tell you. It is absorbent, but they don't tell you also get it on you. It doesn't absorb all of it.
I think that's... I think self-explanatory a little bit.
I should have thought of that one.
It's like, your dick is touching the...
Yeah. Would have helped.
So the bag should read, you might get piss and poop on you.
Yeah, but we're going to try to help you out, but it's not going to get all of it.
It's not going to get... That's my biggest concern. I don't give a shit where it goes. I just don't want it on me.
Yeah. So that's my same philosophy about cum.
That's right.
I don't care if it goes in you, on you. I just don't want it on me, because that's disgusting.
I don't know if this conversation's off the table. We can not talk about it. But like Rachel just saying, like, wishing she...
I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about it off.
That brought me joy.
Yeah, we were a little drunk the other night.
Yeah.
Things got wild.
They did get wild. We played a couples game.
Yeah, Michael had the grand idea to bring out a therapy game while we were drunk.
Very intimate. We discovered a lot about each other's relationships.
Yeah. I'm going to borrow that game later so that we can work on it.
There you go. It actually helps. Once you get to... Yeah. You got to stop at the right question, though. Like, at the question that makes you come together.
Before you start arguing or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next morning, she was like, "Oh, you said some really sweet things last night." And then because it was like, I didn't want to. I wanted to make a joke out of it now. I'm like, I didn't mean any of it. I immediately just demolished her.
I was drunk.
I was drunk. I don't know what I said. I don't remember it.
I didn't mean any of it. That is so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, just that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her mom tried to make us play a therapy game, like the first time I met them.
Yeah, what kind of questions did that entail?
Oh, it's like, it's like bizarre questions, like what's a trauma you have or something. It like goes hard as fuck. And I'm like, I do not want to play this. I was just uncomfortably doing like 1-word answers for therapy questions.
Yeah.
And then Rachel was finally like, hey, we should play a different game. Let's play Connect 4 or something.
That is weird. It seems like she's just last minute. She's like, I don't know anything about my daughter. I guess this is what kind of trauma did I subject you to?
Yeah. First time meeting a therapy game is brutal. Icebreakers in college where they're like, my favorite color is blue. Imagine it's just like, I'm Liam. I'm 23 years old. And my dad beat me.
Yeah, that is.
My dad didn't
That's
beat
heavy.
me. My
No,
dad's a
he
very nice
didn't.
man.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
beat
didn't
him.
really laugh at it. It would have been funnier if he did beat you. You beat him.
There was one time I was 3 years old or something, and I was in trouble for something, and they did spank me every now and then. It wasn't like hard. It was more like, I don't know. I don't care. It made me a better person. But this is the
I got spanked too, so yeah.
it was towards the point where I could start fighting back. Like, you have that kid strength that's weirdly strong. I was on my bed and I turned over and I kicked him in the nuts. They never spanked me again.
He did not even after. What did he do? Just go, you got me.
He left and sent my mom in.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is so good.
Do you ever try to wrestle your dad now?
No, dude.
Dude, I try every time I see him.
Really?
Every time.
Oh, my God.
It's so fun because now when you hit like 16 years old, your dad stops wrestling, or at least he stopped wrestling with me.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he might win this time, and I can't have that on my record.
Mm-mm.
So now every time I just start pushing him around a little bit, just hoping he'll
It's
start
like,
wrestling.
Stop it, Liam.
I just want to beat him.
Does he give in ever?
No, he hasn't wrestled me since I was 16 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, especially now. I got fucking 50 pounds on him.
Yeah, dude.
My dad's 100. There was a point where we like met in the middle, where like he was losing weight, I was gaining weight, and then I feel like that was our most even match. Now I'm 50 pounds heavier.
Yeah, it would be a bloodbath.
My dad's skinnier than ever. I'm fatter than ever.
You're not fat.
Shut the fuck up. I know you think I'm fat. I know this whole house thinks I'm fat.
No.
I know you have meetings about saying how fat I am. You guys meet in the pantry throwing away all the sugary
We're
items.
like, all right, we gotta get these out of here.
Cheesecake? Yeah. God
Wait,
damn it.
oh shit, there was 2 in there? Dang it. We threw one out. Yeah, my dads have, that dad strength. It is real. So
The best feeling, my dad carried, we were on a field trip in grade school, my dad chaperoned, and he was carrying the bag of like lunch boxes, and some girl went over to me and was like, your dad's so strong. I'm like, yeah, I know he is.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's sweet. You're like, yeah, I'm proud of my dad.
Yeah, little big strong guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should have our parents on here. And we should do the same topics.
Oh my god, dude.
Would it be funny if they said the N-word on Jeopardy?
Do
Huh,
we,
Dad?
do we even give him a mic?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Next time they're in town, I should do a podcast with my dad.
You should.
That'd be fun.
Yes.
Get
you
him fired.
You absolutely should. You'd just be like, let's not talk about that.
No, I liked Trump before, but he's gone a little overboard.
You think it would get political?
No, he wouldn't get
Okay,
political.
Good. That's good.
I would like to. I one time told him that I wanted to write 5 minutes of material for him, and he could do it on stand up. He could just read it from cards. All he has to do is do the material. And I wrote him a joke, and it was a joke, him saying he was gay, and he laughed. But then he was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
Come on. Forget yourself a bit, Dennis.
Yeah, I think the joke was like, back in my day, we weren't gay for fun like you guys. We were gay with intent. I remember being at a Bon Jovi concert and had to suck dicks out of the way, get out of there, or something like. Fuck, I ruined the joke.
That's okay.
It was funnier when I wrote it.
Yeah, it's Dennis's joke, so.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get your dad to do stand
No,
up?
fuck no, dude.
You don't think you?
I don't want to see that. My dad's he's like a salesman, dude.
Yeah, he could sell the jokes.
No, he would just start selling you on a product.
Oh, you go up there and be like Cutco knives.
Yeah, honestly, he would. We have Cutco knives, so he'd be like, I bought these things, 8 years ago, and they're still.
Did you have someone in your family that started selling Cutco?
No.
Okay.
No, we didn't. But it was like a friend of my brother's from college.
And you feel obligated.
Mm-hmm. She asked to come over, and she did the whole penny cutting thing
Yeah,
with the knife.
scissors.
My mom was like,
See
these goddamn knives?
I had a friend that did the Cutco thing. We were like fresh out of high school, and he wanted to give me the pitch, and I was like, I'll just sign the paper and say that you met with me so you can get the $5, but I'm not buying any knives. I'm 18 years old. I'm not buying them.
No, at 18 you can't buy that, but they are nice knives.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
I'm scared every time I put your knives away because they're so sharp and tiny that I'm like carefully putting them in the sheath.
Those ones aren't Cutco, luckily.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the serrated one is.
Okay.
That's the Cutco.
The bread knife?
It's not a bread knife.
Oh.
That'll chop your dick off, dude. You better watch out. I cut myself like 3 times with that thing.
I do usually put bread knives to my penis, so this is a big this is a big risk for me.
Oh God, yeah, you don't want to use that one. That will take it clear. That will be Pain Olympics shit. Did you watch that ever?
Oh yeah,
Really? I never did.
I didn't do Pain Olympics. I did Running the Gauntlet.
What's that?
Running the Gauntlet. It started off with like 2 Asian girls eating smegma off a man's penis, and then it upgraded to like a man getting cut in half by a train, and then it was like a baby being pushed out the back of a car getting run over, and then it was brutal shit. A guy getting beheaded was one of them, like straight up Mexican cartel butter knife to the throat.
Butter knife?
I mean, it wasn't a sharp one. They don't pick the sharpest of the knives to go for a beheading.
Was it like a machete type?
It was a small knife. Like, it looked like it could be a kitchen knife, I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly.
How do you cut a head off with that?
Sawing. And the guy was alive, so you hear him go, ah, and then and the blood fills his throat. Then he starts spitting up blood, and then he's dead. And then they still kept on cutting.
Oh, my Lord, dude.
This is a wild time at 12 years old.
Yeah. I mean, I saw some stuff like that. I did see, like, a beheading. I saw... more recently, like, I'd go on R5050.
Okay.
Thing, and there was like some gang members in Africa or something. Some tribe in Africa just cut up a woman, like all her body parts and her head. Like they just like displayed her head, and yeah, it was brutal. Terrifying. I saw like
shotgun to a dog. That was part of the gauntlet.
Stop it. Yeah. That's the worst one.
Or it was a shovel or a shotgun. I forget. There was a shotgun one too, but one of them was to a dog.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, man, that's rough. I saw this one. It like my grandpa's friend posted it the other day. I told you about it. It was like the war one where it was just this group of people taking hostages and throwing them in a pit. Just they were like blinded. You know, had shit around their eyes, saran wrap, I think.
Yeah.
So like their eyes were completely closed, and then they threw them in a pit, just full of bodies, and then shot them in the head.
I mean, that's probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
Out of all these videos we described, that one's not that bad.
It's really not. But, I mean, imagine how scared you are leading up to that. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you just... The scariest part's getting thrown in the pit. You 1 minute the floor's there, the next it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was... I watched it at work. It was just at work. Like,
old people are wilding on social media.
Dude,
they'll post anything on Facebook.
They will. I told you about, like, I had that uncle who would send me, or
porn?
Cousin, yeah, a 50-year-old man sending me porn, like hardcore lesbian porn.
How old were you?
Probably 16.
There's got to be a charge 18? There. You could have gotten in trouble if you wanted.
I could have been an adult at that point, but yeah, for sure.
That's funny.
Just sending me multiple videos. There was one where it was just like 6 women showering together.
I mean, if you want to send me, I kind of want to be friends with your uncle now.
There was one where
he has cool videos like that.
Yeah, dude, they're pretty tight. No, it's very uncomfortable. Just seeing, I'm like, dude, I was at your house in Florida. Like,
you changed my diaper, dude.
We went, like, I was 5 and we went to Orlando together, like Universal Resort. What the heck, dude?
That's brutal.
It is. It's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, we got 10 minutes left.
10
That's
minutes?
fine. I got a story for you.
Okay.
I already kind of told you a little bit. I saw Five Nights at Freddy's in theaters. It was an alright movie. You can tell it was mostly kids in the theater. Rachel said I was acting old for doing this. But there was like a group of 16, 17-year-old kids. So like old enough to know better. We're not that far away from being 16, 17 years old.
No.
We're like 5 years away from that.
Yeah.
And they came in there's a group of like 12 of them, and they were to the right of us in the row. And they kept on talking through the movie, and then every time there was a jump scare, no one screamed at a jump scare, because Five Nights at Freddy's isn't that scary.
No, it's a video game.
They would do the obnoxious scream, we're like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. But they did it to be obnoxious.
Yeah.
I just hate that kind of shit where you're like, you're performing to a whole theater, but you're performing to your friends. Be aware.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I hate it too.
I was 16, 17. I never did that. I went to the movies with my friends all the time. I never did that shit. It just annoys me so much.
Yeah, just be respectful.
Yeah.
You know? I get that. I had like the biggest fear of just being seen on public. Like, you want to be as small as possible in public, and all these people want is just like, Like, we're
the
fucking
attention.
watching a movie. We don't want to watch you.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
We paid money to see this movie to be entertained, not be entertained by you.
Yeah,
You're distracting us from the entertainment.
exactly.
It's like
Well,
a
he
heckler's
probably-
at a comedy show or something.
Oh, it's exactly that.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably like tried to stream him like live, like a
yeah.
reaction video of him watching a movie, and
Yeah.
nobody watched it. So he's like, I gotta get these people out in public
Yeah.
where they can't do anything.
But definitely, they're like 5 years younger than us. They were definitely the age where they watched Five Nights at Freddy's on YouTube or something, and then they were trying to act cool now, being like, "Oh, whoa, I'm making fun of this."
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really super excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me when I cried at Spider-Man. I didn't cry during Spider-Man, but I was close.
Mm-hmm. You're like, this movie's so gay.
Fucking Tobey
So-
Maguire. He's back. He's my Spider-Man.
Uh,
I'm very close to crying in that movie.
yeah, I didn't see that one.
I love.
didn't see
I
that.
was Spider-Man as a kid. So seeing Tobey Maguire, that was
You
my
were
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
I would tell people, literally, I'd walk up to people and say, "I'm Spider-Man."
Bro, I was Spider-Man.
Were you? Do you tell the kids, people that?
One time, my parents came home to me with duct tape on my hands and feet, like reversed,
Yeah.
sticky side out, trying to climb the walls outside
Yeah.
because I thought I was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was like,
I did shit like that
I can
too.
do it.
I would
And-
do like strings from the ceiling, like, there'd be like, we had a stairway, and I attached the string and then try to swing down the steps, but I had pillows there. And I was
Yeah.
like, one of these times it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll work. Like, you would just sit there, like, in your
Yeah.
bed, just, like, looking at a can of Coke. Fucking.
My mom got
not
bit
working.
by a spider, and I was so jealous. I was like, my mom's fucking Spider-Man. What the fuck? I'm not going to be Spider-Man.
Yeah. All those field trips you go on, you just wish that something would happen.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, where is it?
And then all of a sudden, you could shoot webs.
Mm-hmm. I would be looking around for the secret room.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could sneak in and just.
Oh, no. The Green Goblin came to the Akron Civic Theater and saw us watching Fiddler on the Roof. Guess I got to swing some webs right now. God.
Have you seen those? I don't know why that reminded me, but like those videos of around Christmas time where like someone will dress up as the Grinch and come in their house and start stealing presents, and the kids are like,
They start fighting
They
Grinch.
start fighting the Grinch.
That is the
It'd be
kid
like
version of that.
It is. Like you see the Green Goblin, you're like, get out of here.
Fuck. Get out of here, Grinch. I'm going to spin you up in a web.
It's so cute though, just seeing them get all upset. I want to do that to my kid. Just scar him like that.
Just dress. There's easy ways to do that. Parents are now like surprising their kid on video with them shaving their beard, and they're like don't recognize their dad. And it's so funny to watch them freak out and be like, "What the fuck happened to my dad?"
We don't have the facial hair for that.
No,
though.
I don't.
We can just shave our heads though.
I'm gonna shave my mustache, and my kid's just gonna be like, "Oh, dad looks better now."
Yeah. That's true. I don't know. Every time I'll shave, they'll be like, "Oh, he's not homeless." Okay.
Rachel laughed at you.
Yeah,
after
she laughed at me.
I felt so
What
bad.
the
I was like,
fuck was
Rachel, what
that?
the fuck?
Do you know why she laughed at me? Like, what did
She
she
told
tell
me.
you?
She said it was such like a big difference. You looked more like childlike.
Yeah, I look
Without any facial hair.
I have
Yeah.
such a baby face.
She said you. Oh, I forget the word she used, but it was like prim and proper. Was what kind of like what she was getting around. Like you looked more elegant.
Oh, okay. I look like a lesbian or something.
No, she was more like a little
Okay.
British boy kind of thing.
Little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I getcha. I'll take it. I wasn't offended. Like I don't. I
Yeah.
want. Yeah, you can relay that to her. I
Oh,
wasn't
would,
upset. Or
I would never shave
It was
again if
funny.
someone did that to
Really?
me.
Well,
I'd be like, what
it
the
was
fuck?
because I knew I looked worse without it. Like if I had a nice beard and I shaved it and she saw me and just laughed in my face, yeah, then I'd be upset. But I saw that video. You took a video of me, like at work.
Oh yeah,
when-
yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, it looks so much worse not from face on.
Oh, just because you have that one bald spot.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, this patchiness. I was like,
It'll come in one day. Don't you worry.
yeah, yeah.
You get that dad beard going.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now that like I live with my girlfriend, I really don't give a shit how I
Man.
look anymore.
I'm gonna gain 50 pounds more.
Yeah,
This
dude, I do not care.
is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
She's already has a lease with me. She's with me for at least another 8 months.
Yep. Hell yeah.
If she tries to break up with me, it's going to be real awkward around the house.
It's so
A lot
awkward.
of logistic issues. Who's going to sleep where?
Yeah.
So she has no choice but to stay with me.
Yep. Yeah.
I can say whatever I want about her on this podcast. It will just be a deep discussion
That's
about
what
it
I
later.
get. Do you think like it could ever get that bad where you break up, but then but it's not bad enough to like move out. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna break up, and
My name's on the lease. I'm not paying 2 rents.
but like you would live together.
I mean, one of us. We already had
Imagine
we had a plan where like if either of us break up, like either couples, just the one takes the living room. We just convert it to a bedroom. I already have a failsafe in case that lying whore cheats on me.
Yeah,
Like I know
that.
she does every time I go to an open mic.
That's why I don't go anymore. I'm like, I gotta keep watching my woman. I mean, she has a full hour to herself in there. I
I
wonder.
know, just a train of dudes coming in
Do a
here.
lot in an hour.
Yeah.
I know, like, yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. Hey, bitch.
Yeah. We need to have them in here while we're doing this.
Yeah, just watching us talk shit.
Let's get a baby monitor or like a spy camera and put it in our rooms.
Let's turn on the Beats headphones. Bring your phone into here. We can hear.
Yes, dude. Let's catch them singing for once or screaming, moaning. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm starving.
Hell yeah. We did a news show. Watch that.
Check it out.
It was very fun. Just tell a friend about the podcast.
Subscribe, like,
Yeah, do all that.
tell your share it on Facebook too, so your mom can
That'd be
see
good. I do want a big face. I want a big 50-year-old man audience.
it. Yeah.
I can see our demographic right now is only 2% 65 plus. I want that up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure someone just accidentally or like shower party. What's that? What the fuck are they talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So see ya.